Treason Trial. In 1955, the Congress of the People gathered to sign the Freedom Charter. On the final day of the Congress, the South African police came in, took control of the podium and stopped the event. They questioned everybody present, took their names and addresses, and sent them home. On the 5th of December of the following year, the police raided the homes of 156 Congress leaders, men and women of all races, and arrested them. They were taken to Johannesburg and locked up in the Fort Prison. In order to break up the resistance once and for all, the government made changes to laws to redefine certain crimes. In this way, they could charge all 156 members for treason and have them hanged. The new laws not only allowed for 3 judges instead of the usual 1, but also allowed the Minister of Justice to handpick them to make sure that the trial ended the way the government wanted it to. The prosecutors claimed that the Freedom Charter was proof of communist ideas that needed to be addressed. The slogan, "Freedom in our lifetime," was held up as proof that the signers of the Freedom Charter were revolutionaries. They also said that the goals of the Freedom Charter were impossible to achieve without violent means, and accused the signers of planning to overthrow the government. Despite all the careful planning by the government, the trial did not go as they had hoped. Even before the prosecutors had finished laying out their case, charges were dropped against 73 of the accused, although their names were never removed from the list of co-conspirators. 2 months later, all charges were dropped, and newer, more specific charges were laid against only 30 of the original accused. 61 of the rest were supposed to appear in court at a later date under new charges, but this date was never set, so they appeared together with the 30. The judges were not impressed by the lack of evidence and incompetence by the prosecutors, and threw out the case against the 61. Eventually, on the 29th of March 1961, the judges agreed that the states had failed to prove that the ANC or the Freedom Charter were communist, or that there were any plans to violently overthrow the state, and the accused were set free.
Need more help? Subscribe to our channel or dive into our expert textbooks and get that learning edge.